Hello guys, it's your boy KP. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. You already know the vibes. If you're new, hit the subscribe button, smash the like button down below. Let's get the likes up. Comment down below your thoughts, your feelings, and just everything around Arsenal, any of my content, any ideas, anyways, let's get into this video. And I'm just gonna be reacting to the Champions League draw of the quarterfinals. Arsenal have been drawn against Bayern Munich. It's revenge time, baby. It's revenge time. Them 5-1 spankings that they were giving us 8-9 years ago, and albeit deserved, we didn't show up in them games. They had quality teams, quality players, quality style of football, and they put us to the sword. Embarrassing nights. The last time we was in the quarterfinal was against Bayern Munich, and that was 10-2 in aggregate, 5-1 at the Emirates, 5-1 at the Allianz. And I feel like obviously 7-8 years down the line, a lot of the scopes of both teams change. And obviously Bayern's still a formidable force in Europe. They still have a lot of quality players, still have the pedigree. I think they won it. Was it in 2020 during COVID? Arsenal, of course, obviously them times we were just battling and scraping top four, selling our best players. I feel like we did still have relevant, good teams, but for the most part, we were never going to win Champions League, and we didn't give ourselves a good showing for a team that was at least trying to make the game difficult for the opponent, even if you're coming up as an underdog. But obviously times have changed. It's been 7 years since Arsenal have been in the quarterfinals. Obviously we did that against Porto this week. And now we've got one of the big boys. I'm seeing a lot of mixed reactions. A lot of people wanted an easier draw, or a team that maybe isn't as big as Bayern. But I said, fam, we haven't been in Champions League for years. We've been in Europa League playing all sorts of Carabags and Olympiakoses and Rapid Viennas and that. It's time that we have these European nights, these nights you look forward to, where you're anxious on the day, but you're excited because you know you're having a good performance against quality players, against opposition, and measuring where the team is. I feel like we know this Arsenal team is good. It's the second year competing for the title, obviously, albeit with us not having any wins or any trophies to show for it. But a lot of people are out in us, and me myself, I've said we're one of the best teams in the world. And this is where you want to measure yourselves in the key games, in the key battles against that level of opposition. We got little running stories with Harry Kane, Eric Dyer, obviously Thomas Tuchel, Gnabry coming back home, Sane coming back to England, and they've got a lot of quality players. I don't think they're the same Bayern as when we do the rundown back on memory lane, but they are definitely still a formidable force. Musiala, Kimmich, Alphonso Davies, Kim Min-jae, even though Eric Dyer might play, but I'm laughing. Manu Neuer still in goal, Thomas Muller, they're stacked. So I'm excited for this tie. We need this. It's been years, and let's get it, man. Obviously, I just said let me look back at previous results, obviously, and history of Arsenal versus Bayern, because it seems we've come up against them a lot when we play Champions League football, even from the times when we were competing at the highest level. In the 2000-2001 season, we faced them in the group stage. We drew at home at Highbury at them times. Obviously, you can see it was 2-0. It was 2-0 at Highbury, and obviously we lost one. Was it 1-0? We lost 1-0 at the Allianz. 2-0, 2-2 at Highbury, and we lost 1-0 at the Allianz. So obviously it proved that we, but it's group stage, so we took 1 point from 2 games. You can see in that picture Tony Adams, Thierry Henry, a young Perez, a young Carnu, a young Patrick Vieira. How times change. Obviously, we then got them again in the knockout stages in the 04-05 season, where we won 1-0 at home at Highbury, but that was in the second leg. We lost 3-1 away at their ground. Obviously, we got knocked out. But you can see in that picture, Thierry Henry, Michael Ballack, legends of the game. Pretty sure that Oliver Kahn probably was Bayern's keeper. Pretty sure this is the first times of me starting to really watch football properly. Obviously, not understanding everything, but just knowing that Arsenal was my team. We then faced them again in the 2012-2013 season. That was pretty sure, you can see the picture of Wilshere, Schweinsteiger's playing for them. Pretty sure that was a team. Our team was quite strong. Pretty sure, Cazorla, Vermaelen, Sanya. We had a decent squad, Ramsey, but it wasn't better than theirs. I'm pretty sure they had Schweinsteiger and Robben, Ribery, Javi Martinez, the likes of that. And obviously they beat us at the Emirates 3-1. And obviously we beat them at their ground. Funny, I remember that. Was it Giroud goal? I remember. Bicycle kick, was that the one? Tino Ramsey, I can't remember, but that was a closer game. It was a respectable scoreline. We're not getting slapped out here. like, but still no luck against Bayern in these games. Obviously, then the 2013-2014 season, we faced them again at the Emirates this time. We still have a strong squad. You know, the likes of Ozil, the likes of Alexis Sanchez are here, but couldn't beat them. You know, the defense of Koscielny and Mertesacker probably wasn't too much. You see Sanchez and Thiago Alcantara in that picture. I'm pretty sure they still had the likes of Muller, Robben, Ribery, Toni Kroos. Is he probably still there them times? Maybe. Mandzukic up front or Mario Gomez, like quality teams, man. Xabi Alonso probably as their 6. Then you go to the 2015-16 season where we play well. We get a win. I think it was our first win against Bayern in years since the 1-0 at Highbury in 2004-2005. I remember that game. I think Giroud got a goal. I think Walcott got a goal as well. Ozil had a classy performance. Sanchez as well. You know, how we're probably thinking we're going to the second leg, we're going to win, get there 5-1. I'm pretty sure that was when Robben did that, just dunked on our head. And yeah, that ended all dreams. Like, and I don't even necessarily think we played so bad, like, as a 90 minutes in that game at the Allianz Arena, but, you know what I mean, getting slapped 5-1 Champions League, there's no mercy for that. And then it all comes to the last time we played them, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, the back-to-back 5-1 defeats, where it showed how low Arsenal's level was. That was the last time it was the Champions League. We didn't make Champions League for 7 years. We exited 10-2. You can see the Bayern squad superstars. Lewandowski in his young prime. Robben, obviously at the end of his time, and Ribery, but you still got Xabi Alonso there, David Alaba, Young, Vidal. You know, that crazy footballing teams, man. Obviously, you missed the old days, but that was the old days, man. I just want to run back to see, like, for me to build up all that pain, all this wipage that they've been giving us over the years when we haven't been good enough, when we couldn't go toe-to-toe with them in terms of the level of quality, physicality, because Arsenal used to never really have like how our squad is built today with the big athletic players, also young and technical. We had a lot of technical and great players, but they weren't like physical. So when it came to like the duels and the battle and the pressing, we got killed. I know Mikel because he played in a lot of these games. I think he played in the 2012-13 or 2013-14? I don't remember when Mikel signed, but he played in a couple of the games against Bayern. So I'm pretty sure the collection of all of that, like the pain, we need to take it into this time. I'm not scared, man. I think we have enough quality to beat Bayern. Not disrespecting them, because if you go out against Bayern, they're a quality team. They're gonna come to the Emirates. They're gonna give us threats like Tuchel. Despite them not performing that well in the Bundesliga, Tuchel's still a quality manager. He's won Champions League before. They have quality players. Harry Kane coming back home to North London is gonna have something to prove. Like, and hopefully we have something for them. Our squad's gonna be fully fit. The likes of Timber, Partey fit, like fully fit. Jesus to join just the rest of the squad that's been playing well. Mikel, we've got past that first hurdle, and you know that banana skin of haven't been past the the last 16. Now we haven't been in the semis. I think pretty sure since we went to the final in 05-06. So hey, I'm just hoping that we can do this. If you look at the rest of the bracket, obviously it's a lovely jam-packed quarterfinal lineup. Obviously Dortmund, Atletico. That's going to be a good game. PSG, Barca, another lovely game. Obviously, Real Madrid, Man City. Like, this is blockbuster Champions League nights. And we see at the bracket is obviously if we're able to beat Bayern, we're going to face one of Real Madrid or City, which I think is probably better to play them in the semi-finals than play them in the finals, where it's a one-off where it comes down to know-how, it comes down to that quality, the decisive moments. Not saying that we couldn't do it, but I would like to, even just for the test, to see how we go to their ground, take the two-legged tie against a quality team. And I'm hoping that like it goes like this. We beat Bayern, get our revenge for those years, play Man City or Real Madrid, first English team to beat Real Madrid at the Bernabeu. Can we make it another dub there when we roll up there, or are we gonna get our revenge for City? I wouldn't mind having City. Obviously, people are talking about like the title race. Whoever we get, who cares? And in the final, if Barcelona was able to do their side, beat PSG, obviously it's gonna be hard for them to beat Mbappe in his last season. But beat PSG, beat one of Dortmund and Atletico, and let's face Barca in the final, have a rerun of that 05-06 final where I was in tears, and let's get that dub back. But I'm excited for the Champions League, man. Be proud, like we're not just in these quarterfinals or like, oh, we're looking for a certain team because we don't trust. Like, I believe we can, on our day, in the mood, the way we defend, the way we compete, the way we never give up, and the quality we possess in our team on our day, if we're concentrating, we're focused in all the moments, controlling all the moments of the game, which Mikel has prided himself on, I think we can win, man. I think we can win. So bring on Bayern. It's a couple of days before my birthday as well. Full allocation to the Arsenal fans, because the Bayern fans are being a bit naughty when they went to Rome last time against Lazio, lighting fireworks. So UEFA's banned them. So we're going to have a full allocation, 60,000 of Arsenal fans. Hopefully I can get a ticket there. But even not, watch that game. Let's try and get a good lead. Take it to the Allianz, get a good dub. Get to the semis, man. It's been your boy KP. This is kind of like a charge-up video. I'm just excited to be back here. Enjoy your international break if you can. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Speak soon.